Chat, I'm still gonna give away a $25 HSN gift card. Now you saw Emily applying mascara, so we're very excited because mascara is something that I think you need a full wardrobe of. And Lancme is known as the #1 prestige mascara brand worldwide. They have something for everybody. So I want you to take a look at this trio. This is the newest mascara to the lineup. This is called Idole, 24-hour wear. You're gonna get unbelievable false lash look from Idole, that fanned out feathery look right there. Sorry, I keep like blocking it. So notice the difference in the brush, and we'll talk about the formula. This one in the middle is called Hypnose, and maybe that's one you've tried before. This is known as the #1 volumizing mascara, so for big, bold, gorgeous, lengthened, and thicker looking lashes. This one right here is an icon. It's an OG. It's Definicils. It's the one that has been ranked #1 for decade after decade because it gives you this natural yet noticeable lash. All three of these today are coming home to you on this 3-piece mascara set. So instead of buying them individually, and Definicils would be $28, Hypnose would be $28, and Idole would be $26, instead of spending $82, we're gonna give you a $32 savings. We break up your payments here. It's what we call flex pay. You can use any major credit card, and we're sending you 3 full-size #1 best-selling mascaras from the family of Lancme. So really it's, what do you need today? What do your lashes need? Do you want them to be natural but noticeable, or do you want them to be big and fanned out and look like false lashes, or do you just want that volume and that drama? We've got you covered. And hair on our lashes is very similar to hair on our heads. Sometimes we need a little extra boost, sometimes we layer it on there, but you have a full wardrobe, and all 3 of these mascaras are gonna give you different results. You can layer them. This is an exclusive trio. They're individually boxed, and they're all 3 full sizes. So what do you need today? What are you looking for? Are you looking for length? Are you looking for volume? Are you looking for natural? Are you looking for false lashes? We've got you covered, and you'll see as we run through each and every one of these before and afters how dramatic the difference is. I think that mascara is a huge game changer, makes us look more awake, makes the whites of our eyes look brighter, makes us just look more younger. Sometimes our brows can even look more lifted. So we're really excited to have this trio in. And we're gonna dive into it with Robert Cook, who's been so patiently waiting to stand by, our international makeup artist extraordinaire. And I've been noticing in the chat, Robert, everybody wants to know what your skincare regimen is. So hopefully you've been sharing all your tips and tricks. I have a little tiny hunch it includes Visionaire, I'm just saying.
I have used Lancome for 36 years on my own skin, and now that I'm in my 50s, I call it my ruin and repair skincare, and I cannot live without all my Lancome products for this many decades. And speaking of decades, Definicils has been the #1 mascara for 30 years. So it's Definicils' birthday. If you're a Definicils lover, you know why you use this. This is natural but noticeable lashes. It gives you beautiful lashes, beautiful, pretty lashes. We call it that wake up, was born to wake up this way mascara lashes. If you want that natural but noticeable look, that's what this mascara is all about. Long, lengthy, separated lashes, pretty for every day. And then we go to the #1 volumizing mascara sold worldwide since it launched, Hypnose Drama. So again, if you're using this one, it's that patented S-shaped curve that delivers a power punch of mascara to the base of your lash, wiggle it through, and stroke through. Don't dip back into the tube though, do the other eye. And you're gonna go back and forth up to 6 times with 1 dip in the tube. And then finally, you go to the newest, latest, greatest. This is lash extensions in a tube. 1 dip in the tube does up to 6 coats of mascara. It's crazy the difference in your lashes. It literally separates every single lash, and it curls and lifts your lash, and it holds the curls all day without having the crunchy lash. Wait till you see this, because you're not gonna believe this. Oh, and I love this. The bottom lashes, who knew? Oh my gosh, Emily, that is insane. That is crazy. That's a little too much for the morning, I think. No, not really, not really.
No, not for Robert and I. We like to, you know, go bigger but go home. Robert's from Texas, so he the bigger the better. And you're right,
Exactly.
I'm looking at this 24-hour wear. Robert, can I tell you a little confession?
Sure.
Idole's my favorite. If I had to pick one right now, I am obsessed. It's like a mousse-like formula, the way it goes on and like lifts and gives me that beautiful, gorgeous false lash look without the crunchies, without the heavy. And I feel like my lashes don't have that dry feeling afterwards. I love the brush on it. I love how flexible it is. But what's awesome is if you go and you follow any Instagrammer, influencer, beauty editor, you're gonna see that Idole is what everybody's talking about. It's $26, $26 just for one. If you were to buy a secondary Lancme mascara that might be your tried and true favorite, you'd spend another $28. We're giving you 3 full size for $50. So it's a great deal. FlexPay is the best way to go, and since we've got 4 Flex and All Beauty and free shipping and handling, you could stock up, you could save, you could share this set. Wow, the lashes in the before and after, it's like, well, where are the lashes? They're thin, they're puny, they're light, and then you look at after a swipe of Lancme mascara and you're like, oh my gosh, heaven sent.
And when you see these before and afters, I want you to stay on this one for just a second because I want you to count each and every lash. And the fact that you're able to count each and every lash is a huge thing because every mascara on the market, the big trend has been big, 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 thick, heavy, over-the-top lashes. That's fine too. We have Hypnose Drama, the #1 volumizing mascara in the world. If you want that full volume look, that's what you're going to use. But when you see these lashes, each individual lash looks like it's been placed on. That's why we call this lash extensions in a tube. It looks as though we've placed each individual lash on. You get that clean separation. Look at this. These are beautiful lashes. Here's also what I love. I am not a fan of lash curlers. In fact, I tell all my clients, put them in the driveway and drive over it with your car and don't use a lash curler because it damages your lashes. It can break off your lashes. This looks like lash extensions. I mean, there is nothing like this formula. And the fact that you can curl your lashes with the mascara because of that flexible elastomer curve brush, you're able to apply the mascara and get that lift and then it holds it all day. And Ingrid's got on the Hypnose Drama. So Hypnose Drama, 1 dip in the tube, up to 6 coats of mascara. What I love is this is root to tip volume. How many times do you dip in a tube of mascara and you get coat after coat and then all the lashes start to clump together? This patented S-shaped curve in the Hypnose Drama delivers that mascara at the base of the lash. When you wiggle it into the base of the lash, it almost looks like you've applied liner into the base of your lash. And then as you stroke through the lash, you're going to get that full volume. Here we're going back to the Lashy doll. And I got to tell you, after being in the business for 34 years, when I saw this mascara, I was like, oh, come on, lash extensions in a tube. I mean, I know our labs are amazing, but I was really skeptical. Then I saw this and put it on myself in person because I was like, come on. I was blown away. This is the kind of results you get. You can still see the lash. You can still see that full volume, but it looks like we individually placed each one. And it's not crunchy.
It's not, no. And I've got to say, we used to have hair and makeup artists here in the studio, and I'd be like, oh, can we wear fake lashes today? Because, you know, they could do it because they were applying whether it was individual or strips. Honey. You try to get out the glue and the tweezers, it's a train wreck, especially early in the morning when I get up. So you have your ability to choose whatever one you want because you're not choosing today. You get what I'm saying? So Lashy Doll, maybe you haven't tried that one yet. Maybe you've been a lover of Hypnose Drama for years. Maybe you originally remember Definicils and why it's decade after decade the #1 bestseller. You can see the difference in the brushes. So it's your lash needs every single day, which change, but the formula changes. The results change. And if you ask me, Robert, you know, it's like asking me, you know, oh, well, do you only need 1 pair of black heels or 1 black handbag? It's like, no, I need like 6 or 7 or 10 because there's an occasion for each one. It has to complete the outfit. So my lashes change, and that's normal, right? Because the hair cycle, sometimes my lashes are a little thicker, maybe I have more of them. Sometimes they're a little longer, but they're a little sparse. So I've got a mascara solution for every need.
Right, and you know what, that's the beautiful thing with our mascaras too, because we patent each and every brush and every formula, they're designed to work together. So if you're somebody who likes to cocktail or layer those mascaras together, you can. Maybe you start your day with Definicils and you get that long, pretty, clean, separated lash. Then you put a little drama at the base, and here's Definicils. I mean, it's just such a natural lash. 30 years in the #1 spot for worldwide. That's huge. But you can see that wispiness to the lash. Then maybe you put on a little Hypnose Drama after. You bulk up those lashes at the base, and then you get that long root to tip, full volume to your lash, and then you can throw on a coat of Lash Idole at the end and get that extra curl, that extra bump to your lashes, and know that your lashes are not going to be clumpy. Here's the thing, these say one application. When we say one application, it's one dip. So you pull the wand out, knock off the tip, and then do a coat, a coat, a coat, a coat. You can go back and forth up to 6 times with all of our formulas and get the best results. I can't wait for you to get these. And by the way, this is $50. This has been the same price for 12 years that we've been on air. So that's a huge deal.
Huge deal, huge offer. You're getting all 3 full size. Remember, you have 30 days to try it out. It's $12.50 today to bring it home. You cannot find prestige luxury mascara for $12.50. That's like drugstore prices. You get to try some maybe you've never tried before. And so I'm so excited to bring